Hello and welcome. This is Not So Live and this is Double R and this is episode 13 and it is Sunday the 15th of January 2023. So today's episode I'll be talking about TV series on Netflix, but before I start the episode I found some interesting facts I thought I'd share with you first. So, if a statue of a person in the park on a horse has both front legs in the air, the person died in battle. If the horse has one front leg in the air, the person died as a result of wounds received in battle. And if the horse has all four legs on the ground, the person died of natural causes. I did not know that. So next time you see a statue, look at the legs and you'll find out how the person died. The strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. You can't kill yourself by holding your breath. It is impossible to lick your elbow. An average person eats around 60,000 pounds of food in his lifetime. I reckon I can eat a bit more than that, to be fair. The liquid inside young coconuts can be used as a substitute for blood plasma. Donkeys kill more people annually than plane crashes. Most dust particles in your house are made from dead skin, and pearls melt in vinegar. And a duck's quack does not echo, and nobody knows why. So there's just a few little random facts I thought I'd just bring at the start of the episode for you. So, on to Netflix series. I know there's a ton of shows on Netflix and I've watched a couple. The first series I ever watched on Netflix was Breaking Bad. It's been out a while now. It's an absolute fantastic series. Other series that I've saw were The Big Bang Theory, Stranger Things, Rick&Morty, The Last Dance, The Desmonds and Mr. Bean. Although I did watch Mr. Bean growing up as a kid, but I thought I'd just throw it in there. I've kind of watched a couple episodes of Unsolved Mysteries, and I watched an episode or two of DC Titans, but I've yet to watch the full series. Also, I wouldn't mind watching The Witcher. I've been told that it's an absolutely fantastic series. Superman, who plays Superman, Henry Cavill, he's like the lead role, or was the lead role. He's been he left to go play Superman and then ended up being fired from Superman, so now he's sort of stuck in the middle with nowhere to go kind of thing. Another series that I'm thinking of watching is Better Call Saul. That's a spin-off from Breaking Bad. Also, another series I've heard is really good is Last Kingdom, and also Vikings Valhalla. If you've got Amazon Prime, there is a series on there called Vikings, and Vikings Valhalla is a follow-on to that. It's set 100 years in the future. Another series I found is Top Secret UFO Projects Declassified. I wished I'd have come across that series when I was doing my UFO episode about a week ago, I think it was now. There is quite a few murder investigations on there, and I know they did the Jeffrey Dahmer series. Not watched that, but quite a few people have said it's quite sick and sadistic and like really like wrong in what he did. I don't know the full story. Also, Peaky Blinders is on there. I don't know if I mentioned when I did a few videos at the Black Country Museum, that was one of the locations that they actually filmed at, and I'm sure they did a bit of filming down by the canal where the boats are. Not 100% certain, but if you watch, I think it's in the first series where they by the canal, it sort of looks a little bit similar to the Black Country Museum. So there's quite a few. I did look last night at the top 10 series in the UK. I don't know if it's changed, but as of last night, the top 10, going from 10, was The Crown, Woman of the Dead, Treason, Breakpoint, The Circle, Family in Paris, Kaleidoscope, Wednesday, Vikings Valhalla, and at number 1 was Ginny and Georgia. The only one I've really watched all the way through, and I've mentioned this before, is Wednesday. Brilliant series. I do know a little bit about The Crown. I've saw little clips. It's the royal family throughout the generations. Not really my thing. The Circle as well, I'm sure that used to come on, I don't know if it was Channel 4 or ITV, but I can remember seeing The Circle on television. And also on Netflix is Gogglebox. I don't know if it's the newer series, but I know they've put the older series on there as well. So yes, this is episode 13. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I shall be bringing you another episode tomorrow, and I hope you've all had a good weekend. And for anyone that's viewed the videos or liked them or subscribed or commented, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and I will see you soon.